Hello, friends. Happy Friday. Oh my goodness. So happy to see you all here. Well, actually, I see no one yet, but I assume you're coming. So I'm just saying hi in advance to all the people that aren't here yet. But let me just check. Yes, it's working. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Hi, everybody. How is your Friday? How has your week been? Honestly, I am exhausted. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm starting to get a headache as well. So let's hope that that doesn't affect the stream. But yeah, we're just gonna play it by ear today. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. I don't know how long I'm going for. We're just gonna play it by ear. So that's that. But I hope everyone had a very nice week. I I don't have anything else to say. I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't know. Tell me something awesome that happened to you this week. Or if you didn't have anything awesome happen to you this week, you can tell me something bad that happened to you as well, because that's fine by me. Hi, Kim. Oh, you're reading Salem's Lot. I know that is a fan favorite. I have not read Salem's Lot, but it sounds exciting. I hope you enjoy it. Hello, William. Thank you. Oh no, my dog is trying to. Oh God, please don't do this to me, Letty. Not again. Not again. Hi. Hello. You can't. You cannot come this way. Okay. Thank you. I love this shirt. I love Goosebumps. I'm a big Goosebumps fan. Hi, happy to see you here. I hope you had a good week or having a good day. Hello, I'm currently reading The Shining. Ooh, stop it. No. The Shining. That's actually one that I actually enjoy by Stephen King. So I understand. Letty. Oh no, we're doing this again. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Babe, I have to move the table. Oh goodness. Okay, well, we have a guest again. This is are you gonna make this a recurring theme here? Letty? Great. Okay. But yes, I'm glad you are enjoying The Shining. It's one of my favorites. Uh, hello. You're reading Only a Monster by Vanessa Len. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Are you enjoying it? Do you like it? Is it good? What what is it? What is it? Is it what's the genre? What's the genre? Um, I'm reading The Picture of Dorian Gray. You're almost done. Ooh, that's been on my list. It's like a classic. Are you enjoying it? Did you or well, you're almost done. So are you liking it? Do you think you're going to like it overall? Um Yes, big hello to Letty. You cannot really see her. She's sniffing my shirts that are hanging up right there. But she's decided to join again. I don't know. I guess she didn't get enough attention the last time she was on here. So, reading Finley Donovan is killing it. That is on my TBR. I have not um I have not read it yet, but I've heard good things. Everyone loves it. Uh, okay. I'm reading Mistborn: The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. Sorry, I don't know why I couldn't read that. That's fantasy, I believe. Yes. Never read anything that is fantasy, really, because I'm not a big fantasy reader. But I do know people like the Mistborn series, I believe. The funny thing is she's actually not this big. Like, she's not a really big dog. I mean, I guess it depends on what your term of big dog is. She's actually fairly small for her like breeds, but like she's such she's heavy, okay? Like she's a heavy girl and her legs are like her nails are digging into me. So it's great. Um Hello. You're reading The Haunting of Ashburn. Are you enjoying it? Don't tell me if you aren't. I'll cry. Just kidding. You can tell me. I'm just joking. We'll need to leave soon to pick up Sun, but trying to squeeze in a sprint or two reading on the Mindfuck series. Ooh, are you still in? I think you said you were enjoying it, right? Are you still? Are you liking it? Everyone's talking about it. I think I need to read it. Um. Hello, dog. Hello, Sarah. I love you. You're one of my favorite people ever. So, hi. It was a Fairy Loot book a couple months ago. I didn't read the synopsis, but so far it's about a girl who has the ability to time travel by stealing minutes from other people. It's good so far. Interesting. Okay. That kind of sounds cool. I like time travel. I think time travel is pretty interesting. I saw two channel okay, whoa. My eyes do not understand what I just read for a second. I saw two channel build cuckoos flying over my house last Thursday. Very large birds. I'm a bird watcher. That was a great thing this week. Oh, that's so cool. I don't watch birds, but well, I mean, I'm not like a bird watcher, but I do like to look at birds. So far, Picture of Dorian Gray is a 4 out of 5 since some of the topics that the book has is obvious of the time, but it does have a very good plot twist. Okay. So look, we're gonna have to get used to me stumbling tonight because like I said, I'm exhausted and my brain it's not working. So I have no idea what I'm reading half the time. But wow, it sounds like everyone's reading really fun books, really good books. I just finished a book today and I'm about to start a new book for a reading vlog that I'm doing. I'm actually going to be filming for the reading vlog while I'm doing this live stream, which should be interesting, but we'll see how that turns out. So, yeah, I get to start a new book and I hope I like it. Hi! Oh my goodness. Hi! I'm so glad you're here. We're just talking about our week and our day and what we're reading so far. But I'm so glad you're here. The second book in the series is on ooh, don't knock over my table, please. Hi. The second book in the series is on the slower side, but have heard amazing things about the rest of the series. I have high hopes. It's a female serial killer, so that's my genre. Yeah, I've heard people absolutely love it. Hi, is your ear itch? Yeah, you I understand. Hello. Oh my gosh. And are you gonna try to be up here the whole time I'm doing this? 'Cause how am I supposed to read if you're on my lap? But luckily I have my Kindle today. So it'll be fairly easier to read with her on my lap. She's not even comfortable. Like she just wants to be the star of the show. Hello, this is Letty's live. This is not mine anymore. This is your new live host. She will be taking over reading sprints from here on out. Letty, take it away. Um, you're gonna have to look at the camera. You can't look out the window. You silly, silly girl. Silly, 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 silly girl. Silly girl. She's like, please don't disturb me while I'm literally looking out the window. She's trying to look outside. I think she's using me as leverage, to be honest. Hello. Hi. I'm so happy to see you. I hope you had a good week. Happy to I was about to say happy to have you. I already said that. Oh my goodness. I hope you had a good Friday. Puppy. The puppy's here. Yeah, she's taken over the live. She is the new host now, I guess, because she's decided that she's better at it than I am. Which fair, honestly. That's a fair assessment. Um, but yeah, I don't think I have anything cool to tell you or exciting. Um, do I? What did I do this week? I did nothing, to be honest. I'm so tired. I went to bed at like 2 last night and I barely got any sleep. And than I've been reading to try to finish my previous book so I could start this book for the reading vlog that I'm trying to film this weekend. I'm trying to get it done. So that's great. I'd like to name Letty one of BookTube's funniest pets. Yes. My other favorites are Cleo the cat from, oh my gosh, my eyes literally don't know how to read. Cortagonist channel, and I also like that pug on Noelle Gallagher's channel. I've actually never watched either of those people. Well, actually, that's not true. I've seen Noelle's videos before, but I'm really bad with keeping up, like newer people on YouTube. Like not newer, like as in they haven't been doing it. Newer to me people. So like if I find someone new, I'm really bad at still watching they're like continuing to watch them. I get in like ruts and I only watch certain people, but I don't think I've ever heard of the other channels. I did think so good. I lost a day though all morning. It was Friday on Thursday. I mean, oh my god, I just said Friday. Jeez. I I mean, I guess it's kind of nice though because it's like a nice surprise that it's Friday, but I hate when that happens. Hi, you're new to my channel. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to have you. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited. Drink coffee, it will help. I don't drink coffee. I actually detest coffee. I don't drink it ever. I literally hate it. So I don't. Oh, you're trying to lay down. Oh, I don't have room for you to lay down. Oh, you're gonna take. I don't have room for you to lay down, my love. Yeah, so I actually hate coffee. I detest it. I never, ever, ever drink it. Oh my gosh, you're ruining my whole setup, Letty. Haven't started, but I did purchase Heart Shaped Box by Joe Hill. Had this book in my to read list for so long that I purchased it on a whim. I know you've made your review on it, and I'm excited. Yeah, it was actually my first Joe Hill book. I read it so long ago. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. I personally really, really liked it. It's the only Joe Hill that I've read, I believe, though. So I don't know what his other books are like. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I really liked it actually. I'm exhausted too. Maybe it's been a napping sprint. Honestly, yes, we're gonna just take naps today. No one's reading. It's just gonna be napping. I do drink chai tea. That is my drink of choice. I tend to get my caffeine through tea or like soda, which is not like good either. But I typically get my caffeine more from tea than anything else. But I don't drink coffee. Ah, we're glad to have you here. I'm literally so happy to have you here. I watched Conversations with a Killer, the John Wayne Gacy tapes on Netflix. It was so good and sad. Ooh, I saw that. Like, I saw the like cover thing, the like, I guess like poster ad thing on Netflix, but I haven't watched it yet. But just they were able to identify. Yeah, I know. I saw that, or I read about it. But yeah, I thought that was it's true crime. Honestly, it just makes me really sad. Hi! Now you're not too late. We've only been here for 14 minutes, and my dog is trying to overshadow me. Hi. Yes, great. Thank you so much. Um, Yay! Chai is great. I love chai. If I could drink copious amounts of chai forever, um, that's oh, Letty, you're tangled in my headphones. It's like all I would prefer to drink, to be honest. I like coffee because it makes me not a Mormon. Oh goodness. I have a question about the book Mina and the Undead. Is this a YA book or middle grade? Oh, Mina and the Undead is a YA book. It's not middle grade. It's a YA vampire romance. Well, okay. It's like a thriller mystery romance. I don't think there's that much romance. I mean, like it's there, but I don't think it's as, like, heavy. But yes, it's a YA. Ooh, you're literally falling. We'll be watching the replay because it's almost 4 a.m. Bye. Bye. Thank you for being here. Hi. Well, technically, you can spell it that way. I usually spell it Lettie. I mean, that's just the only way I ever saw it spelled, to be honest. Um, okay. Oh, you're literally falling. Yeah. This is not comfortable for you. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hi. Um, what was I saying? Um, what was I saying? Oh, I keep getting thrown off because Letty keeps moving. Usually spell it Lettie. I really don't know why, but that's just how I saw it, and that's what I went with. Her actual name is Scarlet, but I don't think it really fits her sometimes. So I have to go with Letty because it's like I don't know. She just feels more like a Letty than a Scarlet, to be honest. But hello, mother. You want something really scary to read? Suggestions? Look, you watch all my videos. You know the book I'm going to tell you that's scary is No One Gets Out Alive by Adam Neville. Girl, go read it. The the best book I've ever read was I Ripper by Stephen Hunter. Perhaps you would like also any book recs for us. Ooh, is it about a serial killer? Because I love horror that has to do with serial killers. Any book recs? Honestly, not really. This has been a really bad reading month for me. I've only read romance this month, like solely. I'm about to read my first horror book of the whole month, like tonight. So, yes, my little Letty girl. I love her so much. She really is. She is literally such a camera hog, and she doesn't even like the camera. So I don't know why she's obsessed with when I film my or when I do my lives, but she does. Hi. I'm telling you, this is her live. It's not mine anymore. She's just over it. She really is. She's looking out the window that's to my right. She's just looking out it, and I know that's what she's doing. She's using me as leverage to um to see like people. You're welcome. You're welcome. I haven't read No One Gets Out Alive. You might like it. Although I feel like you and I have fairly different, I mean, not like super different opinions, but I feel like we disagree on some books. So I don't know if you'll love it, but I really, 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 really liked it. I haven't read like anything in April. Sorry, my computer is about to die. Ugh. You know, it would be really cool if I didn't have to do 17 things at once, Letty. That'd be awesome. Okay, sorry. I haven't read like anything in April. So honestly, this was my worst reading month, like for real. Like it's been so bad. I've only read romance. I've read one, two, three, six, six, 7 books, and that's it. Which is quite a bit for general reading, but for me it's like really it's like half what I usually do. Yeah, I know. It is really creepy. It's super creepy. Um I genuinely was freaked out through the whole time while reading it through. Jeez. Yes, it's a first person Jack the Ripper. Ooh, okay. Wait, I might need to add this to my Goodreads. Thank you, Letty. She looks like she's protecting you, standing guard in front of you. She actually does that a lot. If she hears a noise and she's in my lap, she'll flip around and like stand like right in front of me. Oh God, please don't fall, my love. She's very much my protector. She is so protective. She's she's insanely protective. I feel very safe with her, but also she's kind of crazy. So, whoa, don't fall, please. Okay. Jack is the narrator. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add that to my list. Thank you for letting me know. That sounds amazing. I love that we disagree, though. I still add a lot of your reads to my TBR. I love when we disagree too. I love disagreeing. Well, okay, like I don't like I like more when I agree with people just because it's fun to talk about. But yeah, I love when people have different opinions than me on books. I find it fascinating. Plus, I like to know why they don't like it and like if I missed something or if I just wasn't seeing what they were seeing or stuff like that. I personally like talking to people who disagree with me as long as long as they're not like you're stupid. Like you're an idiot for liking this book. Like you're straight up dumb. That hurts my feelings a little bit. But I mean not that you do that. Oh my god, no, not you. I just mean people like on Goodreads and stuff when they're like you're stupid. I've had people call me dumb for not liking Stephen King before, so that's I feel the April slump. Nothing has been holding my attention anymore since having finished Succulina. What is that? What's that about? Um, what's that about? Was it good? What was it? What is it? Now I need to know. You're just covering my face. She's truly not letting me be on camera at all. At all. She's over it. Wow, this is fun. Also, I have her hair all over my face. So thank you, Letty. I love you, babe. Any new movies you recommend or horror TV show recommendations? Okay, horror TV, no, because I haven't seen a good horror TV show in forever. In forever. Um Hi, sweetheart. Ah! Ah! Okay, girl, you're on my headphones. You're literally killing me. Um ugh, bro, I'm actually struggling. Like, honest to God, I literally feel like I feel like I'm working out from holding her. Movies, I actually haven't been watching movies either. When I mean I'm in a slump, I mean I've been in an all slump. I've watched a bunch of reality TV. I've watched Below Deck and The Real Housewives, and that's pretty much what my April has consisted of this entire time. People get too okay, now she's pulling my okay. She's trying to lay down. I feel it, but this is not going to end well. Um People get so crazy defensive over books they didn't even write. Agreed. I like don't get me wrong. Like does it hurt my feelings if I'm like, "Oh, I love this Darcy Coates book," and someone's like, "Oh, I didn't." I'm like, "Oh, that's really sad." And it makes me sad that they don't like the same book. But like I'm not like, "How could you not like this artistic piece of art? You are an idiot." Like I'm not going to say that to someone. We all like different things. How am I supposed to say that to someone? That's crazy. Um, I'm not a fast reader. I'm struggling. Honestly, I'm actually I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like a fast reader, but I'm a pretty I, I would say I'm above average. But I feel like I just nothing is making me read at all this month. Disagreement with books are fine. Disagreement with politics and things get ugly. It's why I no longer talk politics. I don't mind talking politics, but it's very rarely that you would change my opinion on things. Because a lot of my opinions have changed over the years and I'm happy where I'm at right now with like my views and stuff. So like personally, I don't mind talking it, but I probably won't agree and then I just wouldn't want to be around certain people depending on how they act. Archive 81 is a good and creepy show. Someone mentioned that on Instagram. I need to watch that. Hi, you're not late. We're still chatting. We're still just being here doing nothing, honestly. Brand new cherry flavor is so good. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people liked it. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. You know what else I haven't seen yet? Squid Games. I know, I'm really behind. I know that there will be a horror movie called Men. Yes! Sorry, I have bloody hair in my mouth. Um, yes, I really, really want to see that. Oh my goodness. Oh, Saculina. Okay, it's a ocean horror novel. No, oh my god. ocean horror novella, and it was so good, super creepy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to add that to my TBR now because I want ocean horror so bad. OMG, I love Below Deck. Yes! I just got done watching the newest season of Below Deck and then Below Deck Mediterranean, which I've stopped because it was frustrating me. But yes, I love Below Deck. I need to watch Below Deck Sailing next. I'm not a fast reader. In a year, I read, if I'm lucky, 26 books. I'm struggling to finish Lost Hero by Rick. Uh, so, whoa. So immediately started Prince of Mist. Those are fantasy, correct? I believe so. Sorry. Um, Look, reading slow is not bad though. Like honestly, reading slow is not a bad thing. It's I wish I read slower so I could savor like, savor more books. I'm going to try to get 100 pages read on these sprints tonight. Ooh, good. That's a good goal. The previous comments were typos. You're fine. You're fine. You're completely fine. Um, Hi, Marcy. Oh my goodness. Hi. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, sorry. She keeps moving the computer. She's really. This is really not a good angle. Ugh. Uh, I know. Okay, I need to watch it. I know I'm gonna love it, but like I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it. Yay! Add into her watch list. Hi! Oh my goodness. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a good day. Well, I keep saying that like today has just started. I'm so sorry. I know it hasn't just started. I hope you had a good day. Speaking of good horror TV shows, did you ever watch Harper's Island? Yes. I never saw the whole thing though. I never saw the whole thing. I saw like an episode here and there, but yes, I did watch that. Yes. Honestly, yeah, it does feel like the guest list for sure. Oh gosh, sorry. Um, Second Stephen King, yes. I don't know if you said already, but what are you reading tonight, Aaron? Actually, I didn't tell you what I was reading yet. I'm debating if I'm going to tell you what I'm reading because I have my Kindle, and so you wouldn't be able to see it even if you wanted to. But I'm filming a reading vlog with this book. Well, with many books this weekend, but with this one starting tonight. Okay, Letty, please don't lay on the computer. You're gonna click out or something by accident. Um, what was I saying? Oh, so I'm trying to debate if I want to tell you because it's gonna be in a video. Have you read Splatterfest? I'm reading it right now and I'm really enjoying it. It's about a horror convention set in a bunker where a cult leader murdered his followers. No, but now I need to because that sounds amazing. I love anything to do with cults, and a horror convention sounds so much fun. So, no, I haven't read it, but now I need to. I have been watching them for years. Love Below Deck. They also had a show, Watch With Me Below Deck, the old castmates watching the new. Oh my gosh. Look, Below Deck, that show, like people okay, they treat them so badly. The people that like get on the yachts that have the money, it's just so annoying. It makes me actually so angry. Chanting, tell us, tell us, tell us. To be fair, even if I tell you what the book is, it won't it's not going to affect the surprise aspect of the vlog. So I could tell you, I guess, if you want to know. If I finish this current chapter, I might switch books. Ooh, what are you going to switch to? What would you switch to? Oh, hey, I actually caught up with the comments. And this is perfect timing, so we can start reading in a few minutes. I just finished watching All of Us Are Dead on Netflix, and it did I just read that wrong? I just finished watching All of Us Are Dead on Netflix, and it was so good. Super gory, super creepy. I saw people talking about that, and I haven't seen it yet, but now that makes me want to watch it. Hello, I'm reading Truly by Carmel Rhodes, and I think I'm going to start something else. Ooh, hi! Happy to have you here. I have never heard of that book, but it sounds interesting. Um, But I'm also here if you wanna start another book. There's no rules. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, careful, careful. Oh my gosh. Um, okay, well, also, Letty just got super excited about that, so maybe I should tell you. Spotterfest is a slower going book, but I think it's going to be a haunted house story. Ooh, okay. I'm a third of the way through Slewfoot and loving it, but it's taking me a while to get through it. Yeah, it's a little slow. It's like a little slow, but it's so worth it. So worth it. So I love Slewfoot. Truly is a dark romance I need to read. Ooh, a dark romance. Do I need to read it? Okay. I know, I'm with Marcy. I need Splatterfest now. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm reading. It's okay, wait. Maybe I won't tell you. Okay. Oh, whew, okay. Whew. All right. Whew. Okay. That was like I'm actually tired now. Okay. Is it hook, line, and sinker? No, it's not. But I do need to read that soon. Actually, what I'm reading is Kindred by Octavia E. Butler. So it's not going to actually give anything away for the vlog, like what I'm doing, but there you have a little inside scoop, little inside scoop. Spoil you. Only the amount of people watching right now will know what it is. I know it's so good. Slewfoot was so good. I'll never stop talking about that book. Literally, chef's kiss. I loved it. It's right here. I love it, love it, love it. Letty being airlifted off screen again. Truly, she wouldn't get off though, to be honest. I wouldn't be able to get her off any other way because she's kind of crazy. And now my bangs are kind of wild. But okay, we're only 2 minutes over a 30-minute mark. So I say we read for 30 minutes and then we can come back and chit chat again. But let's get the first little go going. The first little go going. Ooh, book 2 of the Mist trilogy. Well, I hope you enjoy it because I've never heard of it, but I hope you enjoy it. Okay, peeps, let's do this. Let's do this 30 minutes. I think. Let's do this. Yes. Okay. I always forget how to do it. There we go. Never mind. Figured it out. You I'm crazy. Okay, and let's begin. Hello, friends. We're back. Ooh, that was very off key, actually. That was bad. Maybe I shouldn't sing like that. How was everyone's reading? I barely read. I'm sure you could all tell. I had to start my vlog, so I was talking, but I was recording myself like off. You couldn't see it, but it was like off to the side. I was recording myself talking about the book, um, and getting like footage for the vlog. So yeah, that was fun. But I did actually start it. I'm like 3% in, so not very far all, but it's fun right now. I like it. It's interesting. I'm excited to see how it's going because I like how it started. So, hello. Hi. Okay, so I mute myself when I start the timer so you can't hear me because I'm usually talking to um my partner. And I don't want you to hear the like chatter while you're trying to read. So I mute myself so if I make noise, it doesn't interrupt you all reading. So that's why I'm usually reading. I'm usually muted. I came in when there was only 7 minutes and started a new book, Island by Richard Lehman, and I read 8 pages. Dang, okay. I have yet to read a Richard Lehman, so I hope you're enjoying it. Came, I knew what you meant. No worries. I'm reading 6 Months Later by Natalie D. Richards. I feel like I've heard of that book. Have I? It sounds familiar. Are you enjoying it? 10 pages with 5 minutes to spare. Stopped for breakfast. Look at you multitasking. Didn't read, but did the dishes. Hey, you did something. That's all that's really important, to be honest. You got something done. You don't have to read. You were being productive. And even if you don't want to be productive, you could scroll through TikTok or Instagram, and I would still count that. So you did something very productive. I finished the first chapter of Reprieve by James Matson. Oh yes, I have that. Why did I turn to look like it was right behind me? I have that book on my TBR. Are you enjoying it? I know you just finished the first chapter, but are you enjoying it? Yeah, no worries. That was probably very confusing because you can't tell that I'm muted because on my screen it tells me I'm muted, but you can't see that. So yeah, it was probably very confusing. I read one chapter of None Shall Sleep and put some clothes to wash. Look at you, also being productive. Oh my goodness. Dang. Yes. Also, None Shall Sleep is on my TBR. I hope you enjoy it. I'm reading Only a Monster by Vanessa Len tonight. Wait, didn't someone else say that? Wait, did someone else just say they were reading that? Because I just got what's that called? Oh my gosh. When you what's that called? When you like you felt like you've lived it before? What's that called? Oh my gosh, I feel like so stupid. Someone will tell me. Someone will tell me. I don't know. I just finished a killer and my dog's gonna bark. I just finished a killer hitchhiker killer 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 hitchhiker story by Ronald Kelly. Ooh, did you like it? Was it good? Um, Final chapter of The Picture of Dorian Gray. Ooh, almost done. I really did like the book a lot. Oh, good. I'm glad. That makes me happy. Yes, Gone to See the River Man. I love that book so much. Oh my gosh. It's so horrifying, but it's good. I was 4 pages short of finishing this chapter, so have not switched books yet. Oh, you'll get to it the next sprint. I guarantee you will. Okay, you did. Yes. I knew someone else told me that they were starting that book. I thought I was losing my mind for a second, not gonna lie. So far so good. The last two books I started, I quit before I finished the first chapter, so we're looking good. Honestly, I feel that so deeply, so I'm glad that something's working for you. Deja vu. Deja vu. Thank you. Oh my god, that's what I meant. Deja vu. Gee, there we go. I love that. Yes. I love everyone telling me that it was deja vu. Yes. Yes. You're all correct. It was deja vu. Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb sometimes when I speak. Like my brain's not on today. I mean, are we really surprised? Because I feel like a lot of times I say that. Look, I'm tired. Okay, I blame it on being tired. I'm exhausted. So, but yes, deja vu. Thank you. That's exactly what I meant. Look, if you come to my channel for intelligence, maybe think again. I do not promise intelligence because I do not consider myself an intellectual. I used to. Then I realized that I'm not very intellectual. So this month I finished 8 books so far and have went and bought lots of books from Barnes and Noble this month. Ooh, look at you. I love buying books. Look, I'm trying to refrain from buying books right now. We'll see how long it lasts. But 8 books, that's amazing. Good job. That's a lot. I have trouble finding words when I speak, but I can write very well. Okay, look, if you give me like time and I'm not put on the spot, I'll probably sound super eloquent. But put a camera in front of me and put me on the spot, no, absolutely not. I sound like a idiot, which, you know, fair, I guess. But that's why I always say if you come to my channel for these eloquent reviews, you're not going to get them. Okay, you're not going to get them. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. I barely know how I feel about books. So when I sit down and I film something, I'm just like, good, bad. It was fine. I don't know. Like I can't think. Or I'll be off camera talking to my partner and being like, this is how I felt about the book. And I put it so like thought out and it sounds so good. And then I sit down in front of the camera and I'm like, book, bad, don't read. Like, I don't know. Okay, back now. Hi, I'm glad to have you back. I communicate much better in writing also. I I don't know if I do. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea actually. Probably not, to be honest. Thumbs up. Good book, bad book. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. I'm gonna, for my wrap ups, I'm just gonna hold up the book and be like, middle ground. That's all that I'm gonna give you. That's it. That's gonna be for it now. I'm obsessed with buying books. It's like I cannot stop buying books, especially thriller horror. Literally same. It's an addiction. Yeah, literally. I'm terrible at speaking and writing. I feel that in my soul. I'm not good at speaking at all. My channel is for the vibes only. Yes, vibes only. If you're here for intellectual um stimulation, is that what I was gonna say? I don't know. Jeez. I love your book reviews, so no worries. Thank you. Look, I like to think that my book reviews are for people that don't take reading super seriously, because I don't tend to take reading super seriously. So, I mean, I try to review seriously, so I give people a good review so they know how I feel. But I mean, I try not to like take it too seriously because that's just so hard. The Killer Hitchhiker was really just there to be finished. I have so many books like that, to be honest. Short story. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean that's not bad though. Sometimes it's easy. It's just fun to like get something really easy done. Thumbs up, thumbs down. That's it. That's how I'm gonna rate them from now on. No more 5 stars, 4.5, 3, 3.5. No, it's just bad, middle. That's all I'm gonna do now. Everyone is smart in their own way. I'm not good at math, but I think I'm great at speaking English. I'm horrible at math. I am so bad at math. I hate math. I mean, like, I feel like I can write good essays. Like, I feel like I was good at English in school, but not like speaking. Like public speaking, no. No, 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 no. But if you give me time, I could make myself sound smart, like in an essay, sure, probably. All vibes, no thoughts. For literally, I need a sign that says that so I can put it in the back of my videos so people don't expect more than they get, to be honest. That's all you're getting is just the vibes. That's all it is. No, I'm just kidding, kind of. I mean, it's kind of a joke, kind of not a joke. I mean, look, I love YouTube, but I am just one of those people that I feel like there's some people that sound so eloquent on YouTube. They just sound so smart. And I watch their videos and I'm just like, you're intelligent. Like, I just know you are so smart. And then I just feel like I don't, I just can't do that. That's not me. And I don't want to force it. Like, I know a lot of people write out their YouTube videos, like, they make, like, a script. I do not do that. I'm sure you can tell. I do not script my videos. I usually come up with an idea. I'll get things that I need for the video, and then I just sit down and whatever happens, happens. I can't script videos. I cannot script videos, because I used to do it for my book reviews, like my book review Fridays. I would script, well, not really script, but I would write out what I wanted to talk about and like all my points, and I would read off my phone. And I feel like you could really tell that I was reading off my phone. And I personally just, I don't know. It doesn't suit me to be so structured. I don't know. I feel like I'm more authentic if I just sit there and I'm like, whatever comes out, here it is, you know? And then I'll edit it out if I don't like how it sounds or it didn't come across the way I wanted it to, or like I misspeak or something like that. But or if I forget to say, or if I say something incorrectly or something like that, like I missaid something, like I got a name wrong or something like that. I'll try to edit that out. So, but I don't know. I have to be natural and like authentic. It's just like I don't know how to script. You give great reviews. You're oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I think my reviews are pretty good. I don't hate them. I wish I thought about them a little bit more before I say them, just because I miss some things. Um, but other than that, I feel like I don't mind too much how I just off the cuff go, you know? Yes, Juan is so eloquent. Oh my god. His videos, I watch him on wow, I just stumbled over my words. I watch him and I'm just like, okay, okay, wow. The intelligence, I don't know how to match that. Yes, he's so well spoken. So well spoken. Oh my gosh. I agree. I like organic content. Just I don't know. I don't want to be fake. And I don't think necessarily people who script things are fake. It's just more like I know if I script things, I'll sound fake. Like it won't be genuine for me. So I personally just know I couldn't script because it would just not sound authentic. Um, and some people it works perfect for, and some people need that list to like hit like benchmarks or check marks or whatever. And it works great for them. And that's so awesome. I just can't do that at all. It'll make me worse than I already am. I take notes as I read from my reviews on Goodreads and StoryGraph. I probably should do that. I don't. I really don't do that. I read a book. I don't take notes while I'm reading. I don't do anything but read the book. and then I don't even write my reviews until, like, the last minute, like, the last minute before I do my wrap up, and I post it on YouTube. I really shouldn't wait that long because half the time it's so chaotic to rate them all at once. But I like to take, I don't know, sometimes I have to sit on books because I don't know what I want to rate them, or I have to think about it. I can't just like automatically rate it because I don't always know how I feel about a book. So I like to sit on them for a while, but then it makes me have more work at the end when I'm trying to film a wrap up and write all my reviews and do arcs and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of annoying, but I the only time I'll actually write a review out and like ahead of time before that is if I'm posting the review on Instagram, like I'm doing a um like a what am I doing? Dedicated post. Like if I'm doing a dedicated review, like if I want to talk about a book in depth, then I'll do it for Instagram and I'll rate it then. But for the most part, you know, I don't do it then. Don't physically sit on the books. I got your joke. That's so funny. Don't worry, I do not sit on my books. I do not crush them, I promise. Oh, thank you. You guys are so nice to me. Stop. But I try. I don't know. I want to be real. I want you to know if I really genuinely like a book because I don't want to recommend books that I don't truly think you should spend your money on. Do you know what I mean? Like if I don't truly love the book, I don't want to make you feel like you need to go buy the book immediately, you know? I never want to make someone feel like they need to go buy a book immediately or read it. Like I just want you to know how I feel about it because if we have similar reading tastes, then you can kind of like bounce off how I feel about the book, you know, and see if you might like it. The perfection people try to portray seems so forced and exhausting. Yeah, I'm 1,000 times more likely to interact and support with a real person than a character someone plays on IG. Yeah, I agree. I I mean, like, I get it. There's like aesthetics, and people want to have a certain aesthetic. Wow, I can't speak. And I get it. Like, especially on Instagram, it's very like, you know, you want to have nice pictures. You want to have like nice photos. You want to have like a nice looking life. But that's just so hard for me. Like it's so much effort. And like it just makes me more depressed if I try to really make it um I don't know, if I try too hard, it just like really brings me down. And Instagram especially, I get really down about Instagram. Like if I'm not getting a lot of likes or I'm not getting a lot of interaction or people don't seem to be interested in my content, like it just gets me a little like sad. So then I don't post as often and I take a step back. But I want Instagram to be fun, just like I want YouTube to be fun. So I just try to like not make it perfect, but just like make it seem like it's me. You know, I want it to be me. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You always get me wanting to read a book, so that must mean you're convincing with your reviews. Thank you. Aw. I mean, that makes me happy, but it also scares me. I never want, I don't know, I get nervous when people tell me they're going to read a book that I suggest because I'm like, okay, but like maybe you won't like it. Like, ooh, that scares me. But it also makes me excited. Like, I love when you all tell me that you've read it and you loved it. That gets me so hyped. And it makes me so happy. But it also is like kind of scary because I don't want you to read it and then absolutely hate it and be like, Erin, you led me astray. Terrible. Because then I would probably feel really bad. 18 pages, but home for the night now. Yay! Well, yeah, I guess that's a good thing because it is nighttime. I'm confused on my days and times, honestly. I'm so confused. And also it's light out still, so I keep not thinking it's nighttime, even though it's 7:53. And I'm so confused about it. I never post on my feed because I feel like no one really cares. Oh, but it's not my job, so I can go 6 months with no new photos and shit quality. Yeah. That's the problem is I like to take breaks on Instagram, but the problem is that if I take too long of a break, I lose followers. I lose my like the people I get pushed to the backside, right? Because like Instagram's algorithm is so confusing and it's so hard to understand what's going on half the time. But so if I take too long of a break, then I lose followers. I don't get as many likes. There's a whole like what time of day you post. Like depending on the time of day, you'll get more likes or less likes, or it's just engagement is so annoying, and makes it adds so much pressure to Instagram where I'm like, I just want to take pictures of books and talk about books, but there's also this level of I want to gain followers and subscribers and yada 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 because I'm trying to make it my job, and it's like it's so hard to do. It's a hard balance to also make sure I'm having fun and I'm enjoying it, but I'm also trying to grow and make it something I can earn a living off of. So, I mean, it's the same thing with YouTube. I mean, there's times where I don't even want to post on YouTube. I don't feel like I'm into it. I don't like my ideas. I don't like my footage. I don't like anything about YouTube. I just don't want to post anymore. And then I lose subscribers if I don't post regularly. And it's like, great, awesome, cool. So it's like you can never win half the time. It's just so frustrating. You have to balance, and then burnout is so easy on like content creation things. So like Instagram or YouTube, I get burnt out so fast. And it's so annoying. It's so annoying. But yeah, that's sounds like I hate doing anything. I promise I don't hate YouTube or Instagram. I love them. It's also just something you have to balance and learn how to not lose your fun or enjoyment in. So, yeah, but enough with that negativity. I'm looking forward to your video with all the books that you have not read yet. Okay, yes, my TBR video will be coming. I just have to decide how I'm gonna organize them all first. And then as soon as I get the things to organize them, and I do organize them, the video will be coming. So hopefully within, I'll say in May. It'll definitely be coming in May. I just don't know when in May. But definitely soon. I love how open you're being about making money as a content creator. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to ever not tell you what it's like. I mean, it's definitely it's definitely not fun, and it's not as easy as everyone makes it out to be. It's a lot of work, and it's honestly a lot of work for not a lot of payoff, especially in the beginning stages like right now. So it's hard. You have to really love doing it, or it feels very it feels like a drag, you know? But yeah, I want to be open about it. I don't want to ever not tell you. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I like talking about it. Totally understand. I'm glad because I feel like I mean, I definitely know people feel the same way, but sometimes I feel like I'm the only one who feels this way. I know that's not true. I talk to other content creators and they feel the same way. It's just sometimes it feels very isolating. Um, Especially when it's all internet based and you don't really get to interact with people face to face or in real life, I guess. I mean, real life, but it's not like I'm talking to other YouTubers in real life. I'm not meeting with them. It's like DMs or comments or lives. Um, and that's as close as you can really get. So it's hard to feel connected sometimes. And that's something I'm struggling with right now is feeling very connected to the community. So, I mean, I'm sure it'll end eventually, but it's just it's it's something I have to get used to, you know what I mean? I can never be a YouTuber. The introvert in me panics at the thought. Look, I am such an introvert. I'm such an introvert, and I still get freaking nervous every time I get on a live, every time I post a video, every time I sit down to film a video. Oh my gosh, I'm always so nervous. It's nerve wracking. It's so nerve wracking, and I hate it because I love it, but I have to like I have to overcome those like feelings. So yeah, I definitely understand. It's so nerve wracking. I agree. We're around the same size point. Yeah, it sucks, but like especially at this size, we're small, but we're not that small. You know what I mean? Like I hate saying I'm a little channel because I'm not really, but I'm not a big channel. So I'm in this weird middle. It's very weird. It's a very weird middle area. I love being a content creator, but some days it's hard. I hate filming, but I love editing. That is so funny. I hate editing. I hate editing. Oh my god, I hate editing, but I love filming. I mean, okay. I love most parts of filming. As soon as I get over my anxiety in the beginning, I love sitting down and talking and interacting and talking to you all. I know, I mean, I'm talking to a camera, but I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, it's hard. Some days I want to quit YouTube, honestly. I go back and forth some days. It's like it's crazy. I appreciate you all. Like honestly, I really do. I appreciate you all so much. Everybody. Everybody that watches, everybody that subscribes, everybody that leaves a comment, that doesn't leave a comment, that just is like a silent viewer. I love all of you. You guys are so freaking nice to me. It's crazy. And these sprints, I always look forward to them. Oh, I know. I look forward to these sprints too, honestly. They're so much fun. I'm glad I started doing them, but I love them. I want to keep doing them. So, but I'm glad you look forward to them because I look forward to them. Hey, I just found your channel today and loving it so far. Oh my gosh, hi! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching some of my videos. I appreciate it. Wow, I feel like I'm out of breath because I just like talked so much for like a solid 15 minutes. Whew. But yeah, I appreciate you all so much. You have no idea. And I always notice who's commenting and who's a regular commenter. I always know and I always keep up and I always try to answer my DMs. I don't always answer my DMs, but I try my hardest to. So never feel like you can't hang out with me in my DMs on Instagram or leave a comment or anything like that. But, you know, I always try to make time for everyone. It's going to be harder the more I subscribers and stuff, but I try my best. I would miss you. I think you're the closest I found in my reading taste. I'm not going anywhere as of yet. I promise. Just some days I feel like I would like to quit, but I do love YouTube. So it's just imposter syndrome and burnout and my depression and anxiety all rolled into one. It's just sometimes it can be a lot. And I try not to let it get to me because I don't want to make a rash decision like never going back on YouTube, but sometimes it's hard. You speak of big and small content creators. I checked in the most viewed booktube videos have just over 400. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Booktube's huge. Booktube is huge, especially like the YA fantasy, like I think even romance booktubers are gigantic. Oh my goodness. They're huge. I love these sprints too. Please continue doing them. I will for sure, especially since now that I have the new computer and everything like that. So we shouldn't have any problems. I'm a I do not know what I was about to say, but it was not hardcore. I'm a hardcore lurker. LOL. This is my first time I've interacted because I haven't been able to catch your lives. Oh, no worries. I don't mind. I lurk on people's stuff all the time. Sometimes I watch YouTubers, especially like other booktubers, but I don't leave comments. But I just watch them and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love you. And then I just like don't talk. Mostly because I think everyone hates me. Um, so then it just makes me nervous. So I don't always comment on everybody's stuff either, just because I'm like, they're gonna think I'm creepy. So then I don't say anything. It might be better when you move over to Patreon. I know, I really need to get that together. Like, honestly, I really need to get that together. As soon as I move, I really want to move out before starting it, just so I can make sure I'm not dedicated, but I have the energy and space and ability to give the content for Patreon that I want to. Because I've been thinking about it, but I just I just want to make sure it's good, you know? Like, I don't want to have people give me money and then just, screw you all over for it, you know? Were you scared to start YouTube? I wanted to start for so long, but I'm like, no, I can't. I'm cringe. I think I'm cringe now, and I've been on YouTube for a few years now. Yes, I was so scared to start YouTube. I've been a hardcore YouTube watcher since I was in middle school, and I'm 27 now. So I wanted to start a YouTube channel since I was like in middle school and high school, when the big like beauty YouTuber scene was happening. But I was too chicken and I didn't think anyone would watch me, and didn't I thought that like I would get a lot of mean comments saying like, oh, I'm ugly, blah blah blah. And so I was too scared. Um and then in college, I just got like the end of college was like super hard for me. I was super depressed. And then when I moved here to Oregon, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to start my YouTube channel. I'm going to give it a try. And I've been doing it ever since. And I'm happy I did it. I wish I had started sooner, because I feel like now it's like super hard to be a YouTuber. I mean, it depends, but I think it's harder to break into YouTube now than it was when it was not as much of a job or not as seen as a career, and now it's like an actual career that people acknowledge and see and stuff like that. So I feel like um it's a lot harder now because there's so many people on YouTube that it's harder to break into the scene, you know what I mean? I mean, it's taken me forever, and I'm just barely gonna get to 4,000 subscribers. So I feel like, um, yeah, I wish I had started sooner, just because I feel like I would have had maybe a better chance. Not that I have a bad chance now, but just I would have had a better chance of like growing um faster, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Are you doing a Patreon? I'm getting ready to change my subscription, so this would be perfect timing. I am planning on it. Ideally, it would be when I move out, which who knows when that's happening, because the housing market's horrible and we can't find a place for the life of us. But ideally, sometime this year, yes, I would love to do a Patreon as soon as I move out. I just feel like I can't really do it here the way I would like to, because I'm so confined to one space for filming and stuff. Like, this is my bedroom and filming area and basically like living space, like everything's in my room. So ideally it would be when we move out, so I could have like just more space and more time and more, like everything to do with. I don't know. So yes, but hopefully this year, I hope I will subscribe to your. Thank you. I also just feel guilty asking people for money. It makes me feel weird. Maybe you're watching me. You don't have to say. Maybe I am. Who knows? I'll never tell. Oh, I sounded like Gossip Girl. XOXO. Gossip Girl. I started BookTube in 2014, and I didn't start growing until 2019. Yeah. Wait, what year is it? It's 2022. I started my channel. When did I start my channel? 2017? 2018? 2017 or 2018? And I was doing makeup and books, but I was super inconsistent. And I wanted to do both. Um, I wanted makeup more than I wanted books at the time. And it took me forever to grow. Took me forever to grow. So yeah, this last year was like a big boom for me. And then now I feel like it's like more consistent, you know? Like my growing is more consistent. Yeah, I wasn't consistent either. Was so bad about it. And my quality was really bad. I filmed on like my phone. I filmed like on my bed. It was so bad. Oh my gosh. You aren't asking people for money, you're providing a service, you're providing entertainment and extra content. I know. It just like, I don't know, it makes me feel weird, you know? Like it makes me feel like I know it's not weird because I would pay for someone's Patreon. You know what I mean? Like I would do it too. So I don't know why it's weird when I ask for it, but I don't know. It's that imposter syndrome coming back again, telling me that I'm not worth it and I'm not good enough to ask for Patreon money. I know, I know. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's just me feeling like I personally don't, I don't know. Not that I don't deserve it, but it's just like, I look at other booktubers' content and I'm like, yeah, their content, oh my god, amazing. Patreon money for sure. And then I look at mine and I'm like, "Mm, mm, mm." Finger crossed for the housing market. I try to spread the love and support a horror channel and non-horror channel. Yeah, I get that. That's actually a really good idea. But honestly, yes, the housing market, please, please, please. I really want to move out. I really want to you know, be able to have a house to call mine, even if it's just renting. I just, ugh, oh my gosh, it's just so bad here. Oregon's not great in terms of housing market. I like Oregon. It's very bad. I think of memberships as a digital tip jar. That's actually a really good analogy because it kind of is. I mean, to be honest, it's not because I mean, Patreon, you could do like $2, $3, $5, and that's not like a lot of money, but it's an extra boost, especially for someone so small who doesn't make a ton of money off of like ads. Ma'am, you giving me the upcoming horror and thriller releases? Damn worth paying for. You all are so sweet. Stop. You make me sad. Like in a good way, but like I know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Want to I just really want to be able to have my own like filming area that's not my bedroom, that's not like and then an office space. You know, I want to be able to like separate relaxing space from workspace, which I know is actually super important because um it's not good to have work in your like sleeping area because of like it affects your mental something or other. I don't know. But that's what I do. So I would really like to do that. And then I feel like it'll put me in better a better headspace so that I can make more content and film more regularly and just mentally be able to do that, you know? Yes, this idea of a tip jar. I don't even need extra content. It's just our way of saying things. You guys are so nice. Stop. Stop being nice. Any kind of club you join, they may charge dues. This is kind of what it's like. Like if I joined a book club, there might be dues or something. Patreon's kind of like that. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Um, yeah, I mean that does make sense. And to be fair, I would be doing like a book club part of Patreon. So, you know, oh my gosh, hi! Hey, you're actually really early, aren't you? I feel like you're never here this early. Are you actually this early all the time? No, you're not. I feel like I never see you till after like 9:30. Hmm. Stop! You guys are gonna make me cry. It's very easy to make me cry. Okay, I'm a Pisces. I'm a water sign. I'll cry right here on this live right now. I mean, maybe not, but I mean, maybe actually. It's really not hard to make me cry, to be fair. I do cry pretty easily. Don't look at me like that. Go away. He's nodding his head like he knows. Well, yeah, you do know. Actually, I cry all the time. You're funny, and I read a lot of the same books as you. Ah, you think I'm funny? Okay, actually, that's a good question because sometimes I think I'm funny, and I'll be editing back my videos and I laugh at myself, and I'm like, ha, nice joke. And then I think about it and I'm like, am I actually funny? Or do I just think I'm funny? Those things are very entertaining for me. Good. I That's all I want to be is entertaining, honestly. Like if I just want it to be like we're friends chatting about books, manga, spooky things that I talk about. I mean, I don't even know what I talk about half the time anymore, but you know, I want it to be like we're friends just hanging out because that's how I feel. Have you read all of Junji Ito? I'm making my way through. Yes, I've read all of it. All of it. I've read all of it. I've read all of it. I love Junji Ito. Oh my gosh, I love Junji Ito. But yes, I have read everything. He has a new manga coming out in July and October of this year. I'm very excited. Really? Very funny. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna give me a big head. You're gonna give me an ego. It's 11:12 here. My sister is sleepy, so I came as quick as I could because I can't miss the Queen's Friday sprint. Aw, I'm sorry your sister's sleepy, but I'm happy to have you here that we can chat and hang out. And you can actually be here early for once, even though we're like 15 minutes over the time I allotted myself to talk. So we need to start sprinting soon. I forgot to mention earlier your coffin bookshelf is so cute. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I forgot to talk about it. I know. Doesn't it look so good? I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm so excited to have it. It's like, ugh, I'm so happy. Honestly, the greatest thing, well, besides that it's a coffin, is just the fact that all my freaking piles of books are not all over my floor, tripping me and like taking up space that I could walk, not walk on, but like walk around, you know? I pre-ordered both of them, and with the 25, ooh, I should probably do that. I'm really bad at pre-ordering things because I'm so impatient that I don't like to okay, let me try to explain it. So I'm super impatient and with pre-ordering, it's like I want it now, so I wait until it comes out so then it's not annoying. Do you know what I mean? I should pre-order though, to be fair. I probably should. I probably should. You're so sweet and friendly and so responsive to comments and DMs. A lot don't even respond. I try so hard. I try so hard. I'm really behind on YouTube comments at the moment. I haven't responded to any from my newest video and some of the newer comments from my last video. So I try really hard. But sometimes it just takes me a while to get to them. But I try really hard to try and respond because I never want people to think I'm ignoring them because I don't like when people make me feel like I'm being ignored or like it doesn't matter. Like, not that, I mean, I don't think that necessarily means that nobody matters if you don't respond, but you know what I mean. I try to not make people feel like that. But sometimes it's very hard. My Instagram DMs are also messed up right now. So it's telling me I have messages, but I can't see any of them. So that's annoying. In case anyone's tried to DM me. It ends tonight. Ah! Oh no. Well, maybe I won't do it. I don't know. I don't know. I know. I'm sorry. I'm always late. It makes me feel so bad, but sister bonding time is all the time. Don't feel bad. Oh my gosh, no. Don't feel bad. Also, you come anyway, so that's all that matters. And you could always rewatch it if you had to, so that's totally fine. Also, sister bonding is much more important than me talking for sure. I mean, I don't have a sibling, so I don't know, but I would assume that it's very important because you're siblings. So, Do you like talking about the supernatural outside of books, poltergeists, for instance? Yes, I love talking about like ghosts and stuff like that. I'm a very big believer in the supernatural. So I love talking about ghosts. I love talking about ghosts or anything supernatural. Yes. Very true. I pre-order all my manga because I will forget when it's coming out if I don't. Honestly, smart because I forget about manga all the time. I mean, I don't forget about manga in general. I mean, I forget about the releases. I always forget when Blood on the Tracks is coming out, and I thought the new one was coming out in April, but apparently it's coming out in June. So I'm like mad about it. I think I read it wrong or they pushed it back. My sister is 14, so I always bond with her as much as I can. Oh, that's so cute. I always wanted a sister. I don't have siblings. I'm an only child. So I'm always kind of jealous when people have like super close like sibling bonds because I never had that. Oh, I'm pre-ordered on Blood on the Tracks up to volume 12. I think volume 12 is the last one. I think. I tried to look it up and I think 12 is the last one. So you're probably all caught up, to be honest. Yeah, literally, I love talking about the supernatural. So anytime. I love pre-ordering because inevitably I'll forget and then it's like Christmas with packages flooding in. See, honestly, I probably should, but I am just so bad at it. Like I'm just so bad at it. I'm so impatient and I want books like now. I'm so impatient. I'm so impatient. I'm so impatient. I'm so impatient. Did you see that Blood on the Tracks Volume 13 is the end of the prologue? We're literally getting another what? Wait. Excuse me? I did not know that. Wait, what? Okay, wait. That honestly kind of makes me nervous, to be honest. I'm really hoping Blood on the Tracks doesn't end badly because I'm very nervous. Very nervous. But okay, well, now I'm intrigued. I'm going to have to look into that. Sometimes I forget about book releases, then I go to the bookstore and I'm like, "Wait, that book came out." Sometimes Goodreads alerts me and they're like, "Hey, this book is out now." And I'm like, "Really? Oh, wasn't paying attention." I do that all the time. Oh my gosh, stop. I didn't know that. I don't know. I'm nervous now. That makes me nervous. Oh, no. No. Wait. The main story? Oh my god, please don't tell me it's gonna end bad. If he ends it badly, I'm gonna cry. I can't handle this. This series has already made me cry so many times that if it ends really bad, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Okay, now I'm anxious. I'm anxious now. Okay. No, I'm scared. I'm literally scared. This manga has actually damaged me emotionally. Like that TikTok sound where it's like emotional damage, emotional damage. You know that song? That is me every time I read it. And I just start crying all the time. Literally all the time. I need to get caught up. I'm on 4. There's so many. Oh my gosh. I'm on 8. 8? Volume 8? Volume 8. The way it ended, it was just so like freaking scary. I mean, it's not scary, but it's nerve-wracking, you know? I'm nervous. I haven't even started Blood on the Tracks and they're making You're like, how am I supposed to keep up with this? Honestly, me though, because honestly now I'm nervous. No, I'm so scared. Don't tell me this. I'm nervous. Yes, please do. I need to see it. I need to get on like horror manga TikTok because I'm not on there. I'm not on manga talk, I guess. I'm not on there at all. Well, I mean, like, I sometimes get it. I get anime TikTok more than I get like manga TikTok. But ooh, now I'm anxious. Now my like stomach's in knots just thinking about it. That's so scary. Okay, if it ends badly, I can't handle this, okay? Literally. Okay, you sent it to me. I'm gonna look for it on IG. Okay, I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna check this as soon as we go to what is it called? A sprint, which I'm like 30 minutes over almost now. We need to sprint again. We need to sprint again. I've just talked for like almost an hour instead of reading, which is what we're supposed to be doing. But I mean, it's my sprints. We can do whatever we want, okay? But we're gonna sprint again. I have to do this. We have to do this. People coming on are gonna be like, "What are you doing?" The book community is so stressful. So many books, not enough money, so little time. Literally, it's so true. It's so true. I get so anxious about new books coming out, and I'm like, I have to read these, and I have these on my shelf, and I don't have enough time. It's a lot. It's a lot. Let's sprint, then we can scream about it. Literally. Okay, okay, we're sprinting. We're sprinting. We're sprinting. We're sprinting. We're gonna do it. I promise sprints, and we're not delivering. We're not delivering. Okay, I promise. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing sprint. We're ready. Hello, friends. We're back. I hope everyone's reading was good. Barely read. I barely read because I was too busy thinking about blood on the tracks. And I'm dying inside. But I'm on like 8% of the book, and there's a hair in my face. What the frick? Oh, I'm enjoying it though so far. I like it. It's interesting. It's better than I thought it would be, so that's exciting. This book addiction is expensive. Lord have mercy. Honestly, look, I finally counted how many books, like physical books, I have on my TBR that I have not read yet that I'm trying to read. I counted how many physical books I have on my TBR, and I wanted to cry when I found out because it's disgusting. This queen is actually going to read instead of chatting. I know. I love when you little messages, and I can always see them popping up while I'm reading. I love the live reactions to video. Look, I watched that TikTok and I'm emotionally scarred. Okay. Would you consider reading more no sleep stories? That's how I found you, and it's relaxing. Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't done one of those in forever. I love Reddit No Sleep. I think they're so much fun. My biggest issue is just now with like copyright on YouTube. Before, when I did them, I wasn't monetized, so I couldn't really get copyrighted for anything. Like it wasn't severe. Um as long as I can't get copyrighted, I would probably do them again because I do love doing them. I'm so glad you enjoyed my live reactions because I was actually freaking the frick out. Got to page 50 and had to quit. Just about fell asleep. Not the book's fault. I'm just old. Honestly, I fall asleep while I'm reading all the time. It's so bad, especially with my Kindle, because I'll be laying in bed and I'm just like, oh, this is so comfortable. Yeah, I fall asleep all the time. Your reactions to the TikTok were amazing. Look, I was reacting and then I was telling my partner about it and I was having like an emotional breakdown and he was just laughing at me the whole time. So I read about 40 pages. Yeah, you all read way more than me. So I am about the halfway point of Splatterfest. Ooh, oh yes, you were telling me about Splatterfest. I added that to my Goodreads TBR and I'm very, very excited. Page 93, the book is okay so far. Well, okay isn't great, but it could get better. It could get better. How many? I don't know if I want to tell you all how many I have because I kind of want to have you all guess in like I was gonna do an Instagram poll and a community tab poll, and I want you all to guess how many I have. It's not good. I listened to 24 pages while I rearranged my horror shelves. Oh my gosh. Look. This took me forever. Rearranging is it's satisfying, but it's so not fun. It's so not fun. Like it is, it's fun, but it's like not fun. Do you know what I mean? Ugh. I will add in a few funny comments next time. I know I missed them. I missed them. You need to. I have between 200 and 300 unread books. Look. Look. No judgment from me. No judgment. I can feel a reading slump coming and I'm trying to stop it before it happens fully. I'm in such a bad reading space right now. April has been horrible for me. I just started reading, like, I was going to say fluently. No. I just started reading, I was going to say actively. Jeez. I mean, I guess actively kind of makes sense. I just started reading more consistently these last like 2 weeks. So I barely read the beginning of April. Like pretty much the beginning to the halfway point, I was reading nothing. I couldn't get into books. I'm still not really in the reading mood. But I have to film this vlog because I told myself I was going to film it for April. So I kind of have to get it done. I don't read physically anymore unless it's manga, so I'm about to unhaul all my unread books. Ugh, look, I love my Kindle. One of my best purchases ever, but I still choose to read physically. I can't help it. I love touching my books. Like, I don't even like, even if I don't read them, I just like to like touch them, you know? I just need them. I need to have them. I need to have them. Okay? And it's so hard for me to unhaul. I just did my first unhaul in the whole time I've done YouTube. Well, no, I did an unhaul like at the very beginning. But that I didn't actually film. I just did it off camera, like whatever. But yeah, unhauling is so hard for me. I updated my Goodreads today and it's sitting at 300 exactly, and that doesn't include April. Oh, jeez. Look. Oh, that's not including books I don't even actually have. Oh my gosh, I have so many. Oh, good night. Bye. Thanks for being here. Stopping in quick. Hope you have a great weekend. Hi. I love you both. I hope you both have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I hope you have a good weekend and you read great books, because I probably will be not reading. No, I have to read, but we'll see. I love physical books. I'm not much of a Kindle or ebook person. I never wanted to be a Kindle person. Like, I was like, no, I don't like Kindle books at all. I don't want to read ebooks. Ew. And then I just got a Kindle. Like, when did I get a Kindle? At the beginning of 2021? I don't remember now. But it's changed my life. Oh my God, I love my Kindle. But I still prefer physically having books. So if I read a book on my Kindle, or like I get a NetGalley arc that I read, I will buy it anyways. So it doesn't really help me. I have ADHD, so I make my font size 14. And it's like a game to see how fast I can finish the book. It's changed how much I actually read because I can stay invested. That's actually really smart. Um, yeah, I feel like I read super fast on my Kindle. I read so much faster on my Kindle than I read like physically. But I love holding books and I like looking at them. Like, I just like to be able to see them. Like, they look nice and pretty. It's the aesthetics. I can't help it. No, I'm just kidding. I do really just like looking at my books now. I just like physically having them. I can't help it. I can't help it. I don't know. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. And I can't stop buying them. I can't stop. It's horrible. It's disgusting. But I love them. I love them. I love my red book collection. Literally, I love looking at them. I like to admire them. Just like looking at them and being like, wow, you're so pretty. Ugh. I like looking at my TBR too, though. But looking at my TBR kind of makes me sad and disgusted because I haven't read them yet. So yeah, it's a different kind of feeling. I feel like if I get a Kindle, I would use it to read random silly books that I would never physically buy. I try to do that a lot. I really try doing that a lot, but I still end up buying them physically, and I cannot help it. I cannot help it. Calling it a night. Oh, bye. Hope you have a good weekend. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Why did my voice shake? Ugh. Sounds like I was getting like electrocuted or something. I'm not. Not. But same. I love holding and seeing. Yes. Okay. Thank you. You get it. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like a thing because when I was in high school and middle school, every weekend, me and my mom would go to Barnes and Noble and I would buy books for the week. And then I would read them through the week. And then the next weekend, we'd go buy more books. And it was like a cycle. And I just read so much. And I just have such fond memories of like going to a bookstore, buying books, looking at books, collecting books, like just having books that now it's like ingrained in me, I guess. And I'm not a minimalist. I'm not a minimalist in the slightest. I don't understand how people are minimalists. I wish. Um, but I'm very much like a maximalist. I like having a lot of stuff. I don't like being condensed, you know? But I don't know, like I like collecting books just as much as I like reading books. They're two different hobbies to me, the collecting and then the reading. And I like both. So, it's not great, but I accept my flaws. I'm a heathen and mix my read my read and unread books. My big wall now has all my thrillers and horror, and they all look so pretty together. Yes, honestly, I don't think that's bad. I kind of want like another one of these bookshelves, like one of my big ones, my one of my big ones, one of my another big one, and I would like to just have like my TBR on it. I don't think it's bad to mix. You know what's you read and what you haven't. So I mean, and aesthetically, I'm sure it looks very nice. What is the longest page number of a book that everyone has ever read? Mine is 659. However long it is, I think it's over 1,000. So that I believe. I also love going book thrifting and seeing my favorite books for cheaper. I was such a big book thrifter, but I I ever since the panini has happened, the panini, you know, the thing we're in, I can't bring myself to thrift used books. It kind of freaks me out. I'm I got some issues, but germs kind of freak me out. So I haven't thrifted for a very long time, so I feel more comfortable buying new books because of like just for like my own mental issues. But I do love book thrifting. I hope to get back to it after I can like overcome my germ issues. It and its page number is entirely way too long. Literally same. Same. I want to move into a tiny house, but my struggle is I can't downsize my manga and read books. Oh my gosh, I could never live in a tiny house. I could never. I think they're so cool, and my mom loves them, and she always talks about them, but I physically am just such a collector. I'm such a collector. Like, I collect t-shirts. I mean, we know I am obsessed with t-shirts, which I can't downsize my collection because I work too hard for it. I collect books, I collect makeup. I'm such a collector. Like, it's look, I'm kind of crazy, but I just like to collect things, and so couldn't I don't know, I don't think I could downsize like that. I'm just so attached, you know? You're reading it this summer. Good luck. It's a doozy. Mine is 1,276, The Count of Monte Cristo. Mine was 1159, and it's it. Okay, that's how many pages, then that same. The Count of Monte Cristo is on my TBR. I don't think I could ever get it through that. I disinfect all my used books when they come in the house. See, I mentally know it would be disinfected. But you know, my other mental part would be like, no, it's not. You're gonna die. So I can't. I have got some used books since the panini, and I let them sit for like 3 months and then I touch them. So after I've sanitized them multiple times. It's like I'm crazy, you know? What can I say? Yes, but I just sanitize them really well. But yeah, see, I want to get back to it, but I disinfect all my books. 100%. Barnes, Amazon, doesn't matter. They get sanitized a good few times before I touch them. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. I don't. Yeah, ever since the paninis happened, it's it's a whole struggle. It's a whole struggle. I have always been kind of a germ. I don't want to like. I don't want to label myself because I haven't been diagnosed. But I've always had like a thing about germs, and like I've just had some things that cause me some issues. And ever since the panini has happened, it's been a lot worse. So that's just like, my thing. But so yeah, I disinfect all my new books. It's a problem. I really enjoyed it. It gets a bit dry at times, but I liked it. The Count of Monte Cristo. I like saying it, to be honest. I want to disinfect my whole life. Same. If I could like bathe in like disinfectant, that'd be awesome. How does everyone sanitize their books? I use Clorox wipes on the covers. Basically, yeah, we take Lysol wipes and we just do like the covers and like I get the edges just because I'm like just because I don't like the idea of someone touching it. But otherwise I just that's pretty much it because you know the covers and the like edges are pretty much all I can really get unless I want to like damage my books full on. So, but yeah, I mean, I like even if it's not doing anything, like even if it was fine and it didn't actually have germs on it, it just makes me feel better. And that's all that helps is just me knowing that it makes me feel better. But that's a whole nother discussion is me and my germs. So not that I'm like embarrassed about well, I am kind of embarrassed by it, but you know, what can I do for right now? So, but yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, yes. I saw that too. My Strange Addiction, bathing in bleach. I saw that. I saw that one. Oh my gosh. I used to be obsessed with My Strange Addiction. I used to watch it all the time. Um, I remember that one. I remember that one. Bathing in bleach. I mean, like honestly, I wish I could, but that's not good for you at all. But like if I could clean myself with like bleach, that'd be awesome. Just want to like disinfect myself sometimes, but I usually feel, good after showering like in hot water with soap. So, I mean, it's not like I feel like extremely dirty to the point where I would pour bleach on myself, but I do like just like feeling clean, So like soap and water clean, like shower clean, like feeling clean. Don't get into book restoration. No, 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 nope, no. I would have a mental breakdown probably. I don't think I could. I don't think I could. That literally freaks me out. Termites. Oh my god. Oh my god. That actually terrifies me. Yeah, no, I could never. I could never. Oh my gosh, the gasoline one. Yes, I remember that. I mean, honestly, the one that comes to mind is the woman that ate her husband's ashes, which I just saw a TikTok about the other day that reminded me of that one. Yeah, the eating the husband's ashes was probably the grossest and scariest and freakiest one I saw because that one actually made me so nervous. The fact that she was eating her husband's ashes, that genuinely caused me to get freaked out because all I could think of was that it was cannibalism. I mean, I know like he was cremated, but you know, just saying. How about the woman who scrubbed her butt with a tooth? Wait, I don't think I've seen that one. A toothbrush? Why? Why did she to clean it? Or like I don't remember that one. You remember that one? You remember the toothbrush? Cleaning her butthole with a toothbrush? You remember it and I don't? Oh, why? Do you remember when she did it? I don't remember that one. What? Oh. Yeah, literally. That was me the whole time. Okay, yeah, she was obsessed with the idea that her butt was dirty. I mean, like, I get it, but, like, a toothbrush? I didn't know that. He says he remembers, but I don't remember it. But we watched them together. I know we did. Didn't we watch the series together? We rewatched it later on when we were together in the apartment. I don't remember that. I mean, like, I feel it though. I mean, like, I get it. I don't know if I would have done a toothbrush, but like, I understand. But okay. Hannibal. Well, hello there, Clarice. Yeah, I know, literally. That's all I could think about was Hannibal Lecter when that episode grosses me out so bad that gagging is just, yeah, I can't. It made me gag so bad. But slowly pulling apart pages that suffered water damage is strangely satisfying. Okay. No, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. No, I get that though. Hmm. Imagine someone using that to literally gross. I mean, what if you what if you put it in the same area as your, toothbrush, and then someone like thought it was a spare or something? Or what if you mixed them up? Ugh, ew. That's so gross to think. Oh god. I love that we moved to that. I love that that's what we're talking about right now. That's hilarious. My strange addiction. I remember the person that was addicted to eating french fries, which isn't like that strange. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it was my strange addiction. And all they ate was like french fries. And I was kind of like, I mean, same. I love french fries. I mean, to be fair, I would only eat french fries too. OMG, I can't. Literally, that grosses me out so bad. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. I love that for us that we're talking about that. I love that. All the people in this part of the live were just like, what was that? Is that you? Oh, that's scary. Just heard a weird noise. Sorry. Um, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was just saying. Something about, oh, I love that the people in the thing that were like, what am I trying to say? Oh, the people here will be the only people that knew we talked about this. Ready to move on. Literally, new topic. French fries. Oh my god, I love French fries. Honestly, I think French fries should be its own category of food. You know, like it should be a required nutrient thing. Like it's its own part of the food pyramid. You know. God, I love French fries. To be fair, potatoes in general are just like amazing. Like hash browns, French fries, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, any kind of fries, like curly fries, waffle fries, tater tots. Oh my god, I love potatoes. I just got really hungry now. There was a woman, yes, eating mattress foam. I remember the mattress foam. I remember that one so bad. That one was weird. I just didn't know how they ate it, like, because it was, like, spongy, like, you would just be swallowing it, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was, like, I'd be afraid of choking. I think I'd be choking all the time. My fault. It's all your fault that we moved to nasty parts of the world. What? I meant to say nasty parts of the internet, but never mind. OMG, yes, the mattress foam one, yeah, gross. So gross. Now I'm hungry. Cause like now we're all talking about. I just want to talk about French fries. Uh, I like steak fries with melted cheese on top, and then I dip them in honey mustard. Ah! Anything with cheese, like, look, I love cheese. I'm pretty sure I have, like, some kind of thing with cheese, like, it hurts my stomach, but God, I love cheese. I love cheese. Cheese is so versatile. Like, you can do so many things with cheese, like nachos and quesadillas, and I don't know, like, just so many good things. Oh, good night. Bye. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a good weekend. Is everybody here gonna watch Heartstopper on Netflix? I am. Okay, I'm mad at myself because I haven't read it yet. And I want to read it before I watch it just because I feel like that's what I have to do. So I think I'm gonna have to place an order to get them all so I can watch it. But I'm not gonna watch it yet. Not yet. But I've already heard it's really cute. I've seen people talking about it and they said it was really good. Cheese is the best. Cheese is so good. Look, potatoes, pasta, cheese, bread. Oh, pasta. I love pasta. I love pasta so much. I love cheese so much. I love bread so much. I literally love all of them so much. Like, I could live off of those. Probably not healthy, but I could. I'm just saying. I'm watching Heirs to the Land on Netflix. Ooh, I don't know what that is. I haven't watched anything on Netflix. Oh no, I watched what was that show called? The Ultimatum? The Ultimatum or whatever. I just got finished watching that and that was a doozy. I love reality TV so much. But um I haven't watched anything really on Netflix in a while. I don't know why. I should probably get back to watching like actual shows and movies and stuff, but I just can't. I can't. I love Heartstopper. I read them as they came out. Can't wait to watch The Casting is Perfection. I know I'm so mad at myself. They've been on my TBR forever, but like I'm just so I just have so many things that I need to get to that it's just hard for me to keep up, you know? But I need to read them and I'm going to have to read them before I watch it. But it's good to hear that the casting is good because that makes me happy. I love your shirts. I need a t-shirt collection. I have one up. When did I post it? A few months ago, honestly. I have one up. But I have more shirts that I didn't add to it. So I'll probably have to make an updated t-shirt collection eventually. But thank you. This one I got from Etsy. I love Goosebumps so much. So much. I'm excited. You guys got me all excited. I'm gonna have to buy them now. I know. Ooh. Currently binging Good Girls since someone wrecked it after. I hate saying wrecked it, like recommended it. After Finley Donovan is killing it. Ooh, really? I need to read Finley Donovan. I have it. Look, I have so many books that I need to read. And I have books downstairs waiting for me that I have to unbox and all that junk. And I have so many books and so little time. Stressing me out. It's stressing me out. I know. Oh Lord, more book statues. Literally, I actually counted the books that I hadn't gotten yet, like that were in the mail coming to me. I counted those towards the total that I have now. So my total is actually correct and up to date as of today. Like as of right now, I have the correct number that I physically have. I'm not going to tell you because I want everyone to guess. It's going to be a secret until then. Hi, how are you doing? How is your day? Well, I don't know if it's Friday where you're at. If it's Friday night, I hope your Friday was good. If it's Saturday, I hope your Saturday is going good. I don't know why I just stumbled so hard. I can't speak, honestly. Like, I'm so tired. It's 9:25. It's 9:25. I'm trying to debate how long I want to go tonight. I'm trying to debate. We haven't sprinted that much tonight, honestly, because we keep talking. So that's my bad. I'm kind of nervous to find out. Honestly, I was nervous to count them all. I was literally panicking and I was like, this is going to be bad. I don't want to actually know how many I have. And like, it's just going to make me feel bad. And it did. It did make me feel bad. So, oh, good. I'm glad your Saturday is going great. I always forget that that other people it's like Saturday, so I'm trying to train myself on these sprints that when people come on that it's either Friday night or it's Saturday for them. But sometimes I forget, but I'm glad your Saturday is going good. I hope you're having a good weekend then. I can't believe it's the weekend. Finally, this week took forever. Okay? This week was long and I'm tired. I'm tired. Never apologize for chatting. We love a chatty Aaron. Honestly, I would be surprised if you didn't expect a chatty Aaron because that's pretty much all I do is ramble and blab in my videos and on these lives. So it should be no surprise to anybody that all I do is talk. So that's literally all I do. I think we're going to go for 4 more minutes of talking, 3 more minutes. Yeah, about 3 more minutes of talking. And then I'm going to try to sprint again. So that'll be our 3rd sprint. And hopefully that'll make me feel better about going over a little bit this last time because I was talking for a long time. Literally. Yeah, I know. I want April to be over too. I feel like April was a weird month. I don't know. It's felt short, but also extremely long at the same time. And I'm kind of over it. But also, I'm not really excited for summer, if I'm going to be honest. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to summer at all. And that makes me sad that summer's coming up. But we're getting closer to October. And I'm excited. So, as long as we're getting closer to October and fall, that's literally all that makes me happy. Literally all that makes me happy. Because I want to start planning October, like fall content early this year because last year, October and fall was so bad that I was really sad about it. So I'm going to try to make up for it this October and do something fun on the channel. I want to do something cool. I don't know what, but I want to do something fun. We could do a 45-minute sprint. Actually, we could. That actually might be smart. Because then if it ends up being the last sprint, which I don't know yet, but if it does end up being the last sprint, it could be like it would make me feel better that it's longer. I've had the worst mental health these past few weeks, but I'm feeling better now. I'm so glad. It's literally so rough. I feel like this last few years have been so hard that like when you feel bad, you feel really, really bad. And then when you feel better, it's like such a weight lifted off. And I've started feeling a bit better these last few months and it's been helpful. So I'm looking forward to my end of the month reading vlog, my only excuse for unedited videos. Literally, I have so many videos I have to get to that it's so stressful. Here's a question. Do you have a list of new release books that are coming out in October? I don't actually. I need to go through and do that because I I think I only know of, like, a few that are coming out in October. I'm not sure, but I haven't seen that many that I'm, like, super excited about. So I really need to go through and make a list of ones that I am excited about because I don't know how many I actually am excited for in October. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I know Genji is coming out with one in October, a manga, but otherwise I don't know how many I'm excited for in October. I need to figure that out. I'm not ready for May. My firstborn is graduating from high school and I'm not ready. Oh my gosh. Graduation, high school graduation. That's crazy. Jeez. Ah, that's insane. That's a crazy time. I remember graduating from high school. Feels like forever ago. It kind of was actually now that I think about it, but um yeah, it's crazy. Oh my gosh. That's just like insane. I want to know all the spooky October Halloween. I know. I really want to make a Halloween like book video too. Like books, maybe not necessarily all Halloween related, but like a fall book rec video and like a Halloween book rec video. I want to do that because I'm kind of doing a I've been doing kind of like I did winter. Now I'm going to do a summer one. I didn't do spring because I don't really have a lot of spring book recommendations, but um I want to do like seasonal book recommendations. I think that'll be fun. So I need to figure that out actually. That's a good thing I need to look into. I don't know how many are coming out. In the last live stream I was in my worst moment, but I'm good now, so thank God. It does feel like it does. It's just not good to not feel good. It adds so much more stress and issues. So when you feel good, you feel good. So yeah, I completely understand. My little brother has autism and he's going to start middle school soon. I'm so happy and nervous. Oh my gosh, middle school is such a wild time too. Middle school middle school is either so good or it's like so bad, just depending on your experience. And I I liked middle school for the most part. I just had a bad like I just had bad like self-esteem and stuff like that, and middle school was like a hard time like wise for me like then, but I liked middle school overall. So I hope he has a good experience in middle school. I'd be nervous too. Middle school is a crazy time. How do you find out what is coming out in October or a certain month? Basically what I do um I knew what you meant. Basically, what I do is I find my things from Goodreads. So basically, I do a lot of like searching for books and I kind of just pay attention to release dates. I also follow a lot of publishers on Instagram and pay attention to books that they are talking about. Like I know Tor Nightfire, they're always posting about their new releases and I just kind of pay attention to that. Or I get people adding things to their TBR on Goodreads. Sometimes I'll just Google things. To be honest, I'll just Google like horror books releasing in October of 2022 or whatever. Um, or sometimes I'll find stuff from other YouTubers as well. I know a lot of booktubers do like certain release videos, but usually I find most of mine from Goodreads. I don't know how I do it, but I'm just always looking up things on there and I always find stuff. I don't know. That's pretty much what I do though. It's mostly Instagram, Goodreads, and like Googling or YouTube. Oh, I hiccuped. Sorry. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I don't have any tips. I'm not very good at it. I just kind of spend a lot of my time looking at books. So it just kind of happens sometimes now. So, but those are my main sources. Yeah, TikTok. Research one thing and it takes up a path of many other books, and by the time you finish, you have 50 books. Literally, I'm very wary of TikTok, like book talk. I don't I don't know. I don't love all their recommendations a lot of time. I follow a bunch of good like horror booktubers, book talkers, um, or like thriller book talkers that I really enjoy. But a lot of the times I find a lot of like smut or romance recommendations or fantasy, which I don't read um, fantasy that often. Although I have gotten more into the romance smut area this month. So, I mean, that's helpful, but I tend to not follow the book talk majority feelings on books. If you go to the link we provided, it lists all the horror books being released month by month. Ooh, look at there. Okay. Well, sign me up. We're about to go check that out because I need to figure that out real quick. So, thank you for letting me know because I will be looking at that tonight because now I need to figure out what books are coming out in October. I don't have TikTok. Oh my god, I love TikTok. I'm so addicted to TikTok. It's so bad. It's so bad. I post on TikTok. I do book talk content, but I'm so inconsistent. Literally so inconsistent. I'm so inconsistent. It's fun. I like it because it takes a little less planning and a little less, not thought necessarily, but a little less like structure than YouTube does. So and it's a little easier to get followers on TikTok. I gained followers way more quickly on TikTok than I do YouTube. So it's kind of nice just because I kind of like having a separate platform than YouTube and Instagram, which are like super hard to grow on. At least I find that they're super hard to grow on for me personally, especially Instagram. Oh my God. It takes me forever on Instagram to grow. So I like having TikTok as another source of content creation and also just like I have different friends on book talk. Like there's so many other people that I got to know on book talk that I wouldn't have found out any other way. So I typically like TikTok, but it depends. I mostly find my recommendations from YouTubers, Instagram, and Goodreads. Yep, me too. Did everyone see the cover release for How to Sell a Haunted House? Yes. I'm obsessed. I love it. Grady Hendrix, whatever he writes, I'll buy it. Look, I'm obsessed. I love it, and I'm literally in love with the cover. I think it looks so cool. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. I love Grady Hendrix. I love it. I love him. I just said I love it. Yeah, TikTok can be addicting. You watch one video and then by the time you know it, yeah. Oh, I can scroll on TikTok for like hours. It's bad. Literally, it's so hard to grow on. I feel like I try so hard with Instagram and it's not worth it most of the time. And I'm always trying to make like aesthetic book pictures and blah, blah, blah. And then it's just not, they never go over well. Like I'll think a picture is really cool and I post it and I'm like making this caption. I'm like, oh, I thought so hard on it. It looks so good. I thought about the filter and the angles and oh my gosh. And then I post it and I get like under 100 likes and I'm like, rad. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Love it. Love to see my hard work not get anywhere and it makes me so mad. And yeah, I should be doing it for myself, but also like it's like a business aspect of YouTube. Like they go hand in hand. And, so frustrating. Yes, it's gonna be so good. I love Grady Hendrix. I love Grady Hendrix. I love him so much. My sister-in-law urges me to join more social media platforms, but I'm not interested in anything other than YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, I'm old. I hate Facebook. I can't do it. Oh my gosh, I hate Facebook. But I mean, the problem with social media is it's addicting, but also it's kind of hard to not get involved in them if you have a social media based job. So like even though YouTube is its own entity, it helps to be on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you choose. It helps, but then you have to manage all those social media accounts and post and be consistent and be entertaining and be engaging, and it's just, oh my gosh. And then like it's almost like competitive with other people, even though it's not a competition, it kind of is, because you're always trying to like level up your pictures and content, and it's it's so much, it's annoying. Maybe it's because of the shadow ban and algorithm. Yeah, literally I but it's so weird because my Instagram's so crazy with like the kinds of likes I get, cuz like my most recent picture was 5 days ago because I'm literally so bad at updating right now. It was my coffin bookshelf and my bookshelf that I reorganized, like both of them together, and I got almost 400 likes. That's a lot for me. That was crazy. I was like, yes, okay, woohoo. And then the one under it is, well, one, it's a stack of romance. So I know a lot of people follow me not for romance. And I got 112. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, there's good ones, right? And then I'll go down, and then there'll just be some that barely, barely get any. Like my picture of Erased, like the Erased manga. I have all 5 volumes. I got 89 likes. I couldn't even hit 100 on them. And it's just so infuriating because I don't know how it happens. Like I don't understand. Like it's hashtags, I know. It's the time of day you post. Yeah, yeah. But like it's frustrating. Which one do you think was better or worse, MySpace or Facebook? Honestly, I hate Facebook. I prefer MySpace, honestly. I had a MySpace like right before Facebook like became a thing. So I only had a MySpace for like 6 months or something like that, but I liked MySpace way more than I liked Facebook. So Instagram does go so hand in hand with YouTube. Honestly, you have to be so active on all other platforms to help your YouTube get noticed and grow. It's hard to balance each platform. Yes, literally. And you have like it's almost like you have to do it. And then if you're inconsistent, which I have been lately because I just don't feel motivated, you lose followers. You lose it and you go backwards to where you were in the beginning. And it's frustrating. It's so frustrating. Like, I don't understand. And then you just see people getting easily thousands of likes. And I'm like, how are you doing this? I don't understand. Like, and some of the accounts are big. Like, yeah, granted, some of them have a following, but some of them have the same following that I do. And they get way more likes than me. And I'm like, what is the secret? Because I'm not involved. I don't know what the secret is. Someone let me in on it because I don't know what it is, and it's so frustrating. MySpace was far superior. Agreed. Agreed. Oh, you mean Friendster? OMG. MySpace was, yeah, I liked MySpace. I thought it was fun because you could customize your like I don't even remember what it was actually called, to be honest. Your little profile. I mean, yeah. And then you could add like music and stuff. That was always so exciting. I will say that the like top 8 friend thing was kind of annoying because if your friends didn't put you in the top 8, then it was like hit you emotionally and it hurt your feelings. But yeah, I mean, I would rather see MySpace have lived longer than Facebook doing Facebook's thing. Facebook's annoying. I can't stand Facebook. I literally hate it. I only have it because I have family on there, but otherwise I would delete it because honestly I might still delete it anyways because I don't care for it. I kind of want to delete everything but Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and just keep those. But thank you. That makes me feel so happy. I try. I love everyone's content. That's the thing. Like I see all your reels and your pictures and I'm like, "Yes, I love it. I see it." And I'm always trying to like other people's stuff and I love everyone's content. I love seeing everyone's content. It just feels like I don't know. It just feels like not a competition, but kind of a competition. I don't want to say, I don't feel like other people are making it a competition. It's just like the algorithm makes it feel like it's a competition. And that's so frustrating because I truly love everyone's content that I follow. And I truly love my content that I post for the most part. Sometimes it's whatever. But it's just like, I don't know. I don't understand why Instagram is the way it is. It frustrates me. What about Twitter? I hate Twitter. The horror community on Twitter is a mess. It's so bad. Like it's just I can't. I literally want to delete my Twitter. I don't even use it. I just have one for nothing. But yeah, it's trash, honestly. Facebook served its purpose to me in cementing old relationships, not creating new ones. Yeah, agreed. 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 It's mostly for keeping in contact with old relationships. The author of Cackle. Ooh, Rachel Harrison has a new book coming out. Oh, yes, I saw that. No, I did see that. I saw that. I'm excited. It's called Such Sharp Teeth. Well, I'll be buying it because I liked The Return and I loved Cackle. So I know when I found your channel, I watched one video and was addicted to your personality. It's just so nice and relatable. Honestly, that's kind of just what I want to be is relatable. Like, honestly, I do. Just because I feel like I'm such an average, typical book consumer that I want other typical average book consumers to relate to me, which I think I do a decent job at. I try very hard. I follow authors and publishers on Twitter. Yeah, I follow a lot of authors and publishers too. There's a lot of author drama in the horror community that I witness that I don't want to be a part of or ever see really. It's so obnoxious. There's so I oh my gosh. I can't. I can't. I don't know why I do it, to be honest. I don't even know why I'm on there. Cackle was 5 stars. Heck yeah. Cackle was a 5-star for me too. I love that book so much. I love Cackle. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but pour it in my teacup any day and I'll drink it. My gosh, that was actually a really good like joke that I just made. I impressed myself. Sorry. That was funny. Uh, okay, see, that's what I mean. I laugh at my own jokes. I think I'm really funny. Okay, you don't need to look at me like that. Also, I told myself I was only going to talk for 5 minutes and it's 17 minutes over. Oh my gosh. I can never shut up. I can't. I'm a talker. What can I do? I heard from people that what? I've heard from some people that Goodreads is outdated, but I don't feel that way. I don't know. Goodreads bothers me because I wish they would have half-star like options, like because I hate that I have to either round up or round down for like a 3.5 star to like either a 3-star or a 4-star because it's not a 3 or a 4-star, it's a 3.5. So I wish it would do like that kind of thing. I know, is Goodreads owned or not owned or like something with Amazon or something like that? Something. I don't remember. I like Storygraph, but I don't really know how to use it. Like I've just been updating my books this year on Storygraph and Goodreads simultaneously. And I like Storygraph how it has it all in like a pie chart and it organizes it and like shows you how many of like horror I've read or thriller or romance or contemporary or whatever, blah blah blah. I like that. I like the way Storygraph is set up more than Goodreads, but I feel like I have a better foundation on Goodreads, like with followers and friends and stuff like that. So that's why I keep it. But also, I just know how to use Goodreads better. That's what I started with, so I just, like, I don't know, I keep using it, but it's just, I wish they would just update it, like, a little bit. I just think it's a little annoying, you know what I mean? I just, like, the star thing really bothers me. It really bothers me. Um, I know a lot of other people complain about Goodreads. I think they complain about the fact that you can, like, rate wait, was it the rating of books just because, or like taking down reviews or something like that? I don't remember. I remember there was a whole thing on Twitter about Goodreads, and I don't remember what people were saying. It's been a while. But I use Goodreads. I like Goodreads, and I'm familiar with Goodreads, but I like Storygraph's setup better. I just don't know how to, like, I don't know how to add friends on Storygraph. Like, I don't know how to use it. Like, I know how to update the books that I've read, and that's like it. I just don't know how to do anything else. I mean, I could probably just look at it and like try, but that takes like effort and time and yada yada yada. So, okay, we need to sprint again. I'm taking too much time. Oh, I just moved my whole laptop. I'm taking too much time talking. It's already almost 10 o'clock. Okay. I'm trying to debate how long I want to go. Trying to debate. This might be my last sprint. I'm too lazy to add all my books to Storygraph. I have a spreadsheet from Hardback Hoarder that I use for all my stats. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of nifty. Yeah, Storygraph, what I did was I downloaded like my Goodreads file, like, or like my library of Goodreads, and then I downloaded it into Storygraph. So it only needed me to update a few things, but I like the spreadsheet idea. Is Letty sleeping now? Yes, she's with her dad, and she's laying in bed, and she's content now that she's getting attention that I was not giving her because I was not paying attention to her. I'm gonna go. Have fun chatting. Bye. Good night. I hope you have a good weekend. I will see you later. But yes, we need to sprint. I'm gonna sprint one last time, friends. We're gonna do it. Also, my computer has started glitching, so that's perfect timing. Nice. 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 Okay. Do we want to do a long sprint, or do we want to do a 30-minute sprint? Would we like to end on 30 minutes or go up to like a 45-minute sprint? Do we want to keep it the same, or do we want to move it up? Well, let me know. And then I will fix it or whatever. Change it. Do something about it. Oh gosh, my eyes hurt so bad. No, they do. They're so tired. Like, they're tired, you know? Oh my gosh, I forget how bad it looks when my computer's all glitching because it looks crazy. Ooh, and I probably look like an idiot doing this because they can't see the glitch, but I can, and I'm like, woo, glitching. But you can't see that, but I can. 30, 45, either. 30 works. I have 13% left, and then it's bedtime. Okay, we'll do 30. We'll stick to 30. Maybe we'll spice it up in the next reading sprints and do like a longer ones since we end up talking longer. Maybe we should try to do that next time. But let's do a 30. Since that seems like what most people want to do. Well, by most, I mean like 2 people out of the 3 people told me. Okay, we'll do 30. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stop talking. Let's do this. Here's a little comment before I leave. I was staring at your coffin bookshelf setting. Honestly, that's fine. Just stare at it. It's fine. Just let it hypnotize you. It's part of the cult aesthetic that I'm going for because I'm a cult leader, remember? Okay, let's do this, peeps. Peeps. Wow, I haven't said peeps in like years. That's showing my age for sure. Okay, let's sprint. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. I have to actually share the screen first. Bye. Okay, I have to actually share the screen, literally. Do your job, Aaron. Swear I know what I'm doing. I don't actually, but that's fine. Okay, let's sprint. Okay, friends. That that is it. That is the last sprint of the night. I'm exhausted. It's 10:25. I know it's even later for some of you on the East Coast. So, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting with me. Thanks for listening to me ramble and talking about books and manga and fun stuff. So, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys have a really, really awesome weekend and read good books, watch good stuff, eat good food, all that fun stuff that I'm hopefully also going to do. And yeah, I guess I will I was going to say talk to you later, but I mean, probably not. But I will talk to you in the comments of my videos, talk to you on Instagram, talk to you all that stuff. And I hope you enjoy the weekend and I will probably see you all next Friday for sprints here on my channel again at 6:30 p.m. PST. So, yay! Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you all. I appreciate you. You all make me so happy, and I just love getting to chat with you and read with you and just have fun. So, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I have worn myself out. And I'm going to go. But it was so much fun. I appreciate every single one of you that watched or spoke in the comments, and not the comments, the chat, whatever. Anyways, I can't even speak anymore. I'm gonna go. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll just talk to you all later, I guess. Bye. Thank you for being here. Bye, 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 bye. I appreciate you all, and have a good weekend. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye.